I found the dumbest criminals that got instant karma, starting with. So this is a temporary traffic barricade. People should not be walking on the street like this. Oh, ow. Oh no, oh my gosh. One dumb move and he just ruined the street. Yeah, you're not lifting that up now. All right. So this guy's, oh. This looks like a homemade defense system. This is actually quite smart. I mean, it's just water, so it's not hurting anyone. What do we got here? Throwing us. What is he doing? Oh, man. It looks like he ended up getting his punishment already. This could be considered vandalism, destruction of property. He could get jail time for this, but most likely he's looking at a fine. What is going on here? Shoplifter. They're making him watch the video of him shoplifting. He knows he messed up pretty bad. Wow. So I take it this person improperly parked in a handicap spot, and this is why they're doing it. This is dedication for a prank. Is this the driver? Oh, he's not happy. Wow. He'll never park in a handicap spot again. It looks like the cop might not give him a ticket here. He better clean off that windshield properly, otherwise he can't drive this thing legally. He can't see out the back. He can't see anywhere. Looks like the cop decided not to give him a ticket because this was punishment enough. Oh man, what's going on here? Wow, you gotta have some real courage to steal a bike from a police station. That's just crazy. Does he not realize there's cameras on him? And here comes a cop. Well, I wonder what excuse he's saying right there as he's wearing a mask. Of all the places to steal a bike, this might be the dumbest.
Better get with this program. Hey, God. Come on, man.
Oh, it ends up being... So they're driving on the shoulder, and it turns out that this is an undercover police car. This is going to be a ticket and a fine that they'll have to pay. All right, what's going on here? Oh, he's running away. Looks like he was trying to steal a package. Backing right up into that pile of snow. Oh, he's not getting out of that. That's why your tires need chains. I don't know what's more ridiculous, stealing a package or driving something like that in the snow. What's going on? Ooh, oh, man. Golf is a frustrating sport, so I get it. But that's gonna be destruction of property. Oh, this looks like a pro at a big time tournament. Not a good place to lose your cool. He could get hit with some fines for this. I don't think this is gonna be criminal charges. I think he's probably gonna have to pay the golf course for any damages that were caused and water wasted. All right, so the bus is coming to a stop here. So that means all traffic has to come to a stop. Oh, he just went right through it. Wow. Oh. And there's the cops, yep. Definitely getting a ticket. That's an expensive ticket too. Also notice that the cop didn't speed after the driver. They wanted to make sure there were no kids in the road before speeding after the driver. This driver could be facing up to a $1,000 fine. And if a kid was hurt, definitely jail time. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, she's kicking him. Well, that's gonna be assault and battery. How could someone do this? This is crazy. This guy's keeping his cool pretty well. She's like doing like a wiggle tactic there to annoy him even more. Someone's got to call security at this point. Now it does look like she's getting kicked out of the game. My guess is that she's just gonna get kicked out of this game because no one got hurt, but she's lucky that things didn't escalate into something worse. And that guy's patience also helped him avoid a charge, so good job. All right, so we got a cam on the cycle right now. Whoa, that is way too close. Double-decker bus, this is clearly in the UK. It looks like he just hit the kill switch on the bus, so now it can't move. If the bus had hit the cyclist, we're looking at assault with a deadly weapon. In the UK, this would be considered careless driving, which means you could face some fines and possibly lose your license, which means this bus driver could lose his job. And if he actually hit the cyclist, he'd be facing jail time. It seems like the cyclist had dealt with this before because he knew exactly where the kill switch was on the bus. Oh man, what's going on here? Looks like she's going under the gate to avoid paying. That's still going to be a crime. So not only did she get caught for not paying on a subway, but she was also on the ground of the subway, which is just gross. For this, she's likely gonna get a ticket for 80 to 100 pounds. Would have been easier just to buy the subway ticket. Let's watch somebody try and fail to rob a bank. He's trying to drop his bag down. Oh. Oh man, right into the trash. Oh my gosh. Guns drawn.
Who's here with me?
Wow, that did not work well. I guess you could call this taking the trash out.
I asked for extra ketchup, and I thought, what is this? What is this?
Oh my God.
This is so much ketchup. Are you making fun of me because I'm on a diet?
That was me in the video.
Yes.
I was then fired from my job,
Ooh.
which I find to be extremely unfair.
I don't see her getting any legal punishment for this, but the court of public opinion,
I was then fired from my job.
that gave her a pretty bad punishment.
I could technically leave and you guys could issue a warrant as long as I don't return. You can kiss my. This is
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. You don't come here. You don't. Okay. That's contempt. That's 93. Keep going. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93.
Wow, that's crazy. You never want to disrespect the court. The one thing that's interesting is that judges have the power to hold you in contempt, which means they can send you directly to jail if you disrespect the judge or disobey court rules. We already know his punishment here, 558 days in jail. I'm assuming that it will probably be lowered later, but this is crazy. Never disrespect a judge. What is he doing? Looks like he's trying to talk to the horse. Yeah, you're not supposed to mess with those guards. There's literally a sign right there. Don't touch the reins. Horses may kick or bite. Man, these guards must find this so annoying. I know a lot of people who try to do this. Oh, the police are on him now. He's disrespecting the King's Guard, which in England, they take very seriously. What the heck? Oh my gosh. He just walked through the person's car. You're not supposed to touch someone else's property like that, so technically that would be against the law. Because he walked through someone else's car, you're not allowed to do that. So this would be trespass through property, and he may face a small fine. All right, what do we got? Oh, wow. So they rolled right through a stop sign on the news with the police officer right behind them. Talk about worst case scenario. They're definitely not getting out of this one. Ooh. Why are they breaking into this car? It doesn't look like there's anyone in there. So it looks like they're going through the window here, and that might be because they're simply upset, because they could have just put this hose over the top or under the car. But some would say this is karma deserved. Never park too close to a fire hydrant. When necessary, fire departments can absolutely damage your property to get their equipment where it needs to be. Here, I'm not so sure they had to break the windows, but some would say this driver deserved it. So parking in front of a fire hydrant could get you up to $500 in fines. But if you do it during an active fire, you could face even higher fines. So this is at a border crossing, and it looks like these cops think there might be something in these mattresses. Those are some dirty looking mattresses though, and very, very heavy. Yeah, you see how it's bending there? Something looks off. What's inside? Whoa, there's people in there? Oh my gosh. It seemed like a pretty smart move, but I guess they got caught. These cops definitely weren't caught sleeping. The punishment here is that they'll probably be sent back to their country of origin. All right, this guy's jumping in a fish tank. Oh my gosh. Wow. The things that people will do for content. And of course, he's arrested. You can't just go into businesses and jump into their fish tanks. That's just crazy. This could be considered criminal mischief or vandalism. And you're definitely gonna get hit with some sort of fine.
Yeah, second paper.
Oh.
Come here. Put the glass bottle there.
Guys.
Go.
Is that right in front of the police station? If you listen closely, you can hear a bottle breaking, so he was likely drunk in public.
Guys.
Go.
Yelling something in public usually shouldn't get you arrested, but if you're drunk in public, that's a different story.
A shopping center armed with what seems like a cup of coffee.
The coffee addiction is real with this guy. Oh, he's stuck in the door because of his backpack. This is tough to watch. Just take off your backpack. Man, he really needed his coffee. So this is clearly breaking and entering. If he stole something, then you'd be looking at burglary. He may be looking at some jail time, but if this is his first offense, which it kind of looks like, he's probably looking at probation. Oh man, what's going on here? That's an improper lane change for sure. Whoa, just threw hot coffee at someone? That's crazy. It looks like most of it spilled on himself though. Well, that's karma for you. I mean, simple physics would tell you that when you try to throw a coffee out a window, it's gonna come back at you. This is probably an improper lane change, maybe reckless driving. You're looking at a fine. Not to mention the car wash he's gonna have to pay for. Oh, uh-oh, this looks like a road rage incident. This guy is angry. Oh! Oh no, he runs back in the car. He was about to fight the driver in that car till he found out it was a cop. This is a lesson to always keep your cool on the road. He might get hit with a fine for some type of driving violation, but most likely, he got his karma already. What, is that a bike? And she, oh, all right, well that was a complete fail. It looks like she was trying to throw a bike in the water and ended up throwing herself in. So this would likely be destruction of property, but it looks like she already got her punishment. All right, what do we got? So another security camera This person's trying to jump the fence here. So now we're already got a trespassing charge. Oh, something made him scared. Oh, the little dogs. Release the hounds. Criminals hate animals because they make a lot of noise. It's actually one of the best defense systems. So we got some robbers here, apparently. There they are wearing ski masks. Oh, the money's blowing everywhere. I guess they didn't check the weather today. If you're asking someone to put money in a bag during a heist, there probably shouldn't be a hole in it. For robbery like this in England, you're looking at 2 to 4 years in prison, and it doesn't look like they'll have the money to post bail.
Okay, well, so you guys know, that one's illegal. The plate, can't swing. So you know.
Oh, he's got a magnet to hide his license plate.
Yeah, that's a $180 ticket.
Wow, it looks like he was pulled over for something else, and then the cop touched the license plate and found out there was a magnet there. So now he's gonna get hit with more fines. What is this guy doing? Is that, oh my gosh, this is like the worst criminal I've ever seen. What does this guy need from a convenience store that bad that he's willing to break a window? It's clear he's wearing pantyhose on his head. Hopefully they're new. This guy would definitely stand out in the lineup. So he'd likely have to pay a fine and pay the business for fixing that window. Let's check out another robber. What's going on here? Looks like someone's leaving. It looks like they're closing the store. Oh, this person was trying to rob the store and the employee left and closed them inside. That's one way to catch a criminal. That was a smart way to safely get away from the situation and also catch the criminal. I'm sure the cops are gonna be happy about it. So we got 2 cops in a car here.
Is this guy serious?
Yeah, that guy's close.
Is this pool guy really honking at me right now? He's not even wearing a seatbelt.
Clearly doesn't know that these are cops.
You're gonna pull it over here.
Nah, they're definitely pulling him over now.
Hey, Officer Trani with Coral Springs Police. Everything okay? Because you're honking at me, you're following me too closely, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
No, sir. The thing is that I'm not feeling good today.
So I'm not feeling well is a pretty weak excuse. You're not getting out of a ticket with that. There's really no excuse you can say at this point. He was following too close and honking his horn when he's not supposed to. You can definitely get a ticket for those things. What's going on here? Just threw. Oh, well, yeah, you throw something at someone, they could throw something back. That other person had much better aim. Well, that's karma for you. Both of them could get charged with assault and battery. My guess is that the cops wouldn't do anything here. Oh, so this person's mad about these. Oh, wow. He tried to kick a cone and missed and ended up eating the floor. His punishment was embarrassment and a bruised tailbone. All right, what do we got here? It looks like, you see this guy is carrying a bunch of boxes, straight up leaves. Oh, this looks like shoplifting. They got his license plate. His door, his door fell off. He can't close his door. Oh, he's stuck here. Look at him driving away. Well, they got a very clear picture of his license plate, so it won't be hard to track this person down. In Texas, they don't mess around. Shoplifting like this could get you up to 6 months in jail, and it's not gonna be hard to find this guy. Just look for the missing door panel. To watch more videos like this, click here.